believe it or not, this beautiful, intelligent, hardworking, gorgeous, hilarious specimen that stands before you is single. Yes, I am completely unattached. Now, I'm not single because I'm some kind of like psychopath weirdo, although being weird might be a little bit relative, but I am single because I've actually chosen to be single. Yes. As you guys know, I have 2 jobs. I have a lot of family and friends. Now I've got this YouTube thing. So I have a lot of things going on in my life that demand my time. So I need to make sure I'm very strategic and very conscientious with how I spend my time and with who I choose to spend my time. So that's why I'm single, because not that I'm not open to a relationship, I'm just being very picky in who I choose to give my time to. Now, while I'm, here navigating this crazy ass dating world, I have done a lot of reflection on a lot of the relationships that I've had in the past. And I realized that a lot of these relationships that ended up being with absolutely terrible people were people who I knew were absolutely terrible before I started talking to them. But for some reason, I must have thought I might be the Betty Ford of relationships and I was going to save them and rehabilitate them. I don't know, but I gave them a chance and it ended up going up in flames. So as I'm looking back, I'm thinking, wait a second, I think that maybe a lot of the issues we women have with wastespans and boys in our life might be issues that we created. So you know what? Grab a glass of your favorite libation and let's chat. Today we're talking dating here on Why Know Whatevs. But first off, if you like my scarf, which is absolutely beautiful, I actually got it from some local women who attend the mosque in my neighborhood. It turns out that yesterday was, I guess, Hijab Day or National Hijab Day or something like that. And they were actually at the mall giving out scarves and hijabs and teaching people about why women choose to wear hijabs in the Muslim religion and things like that, which I thought was pretty cool because, I mean, they get a really bad rap for wearing something that they consider a very sacred headdress. And it was great that they were there teaching people, building tolerance. So they were actually giving these out, and one of the ladies gave me this scarf, and I actually quite like it. It's a really nice color. So I very much appreciate them for that. Second, another special day that was, I think yesterday or this weekend, is actually Human Trafficking Awareness Day. I did not know that was an actual day, but it is a day. So it was Human Trafficking Awareness Day yesterday as well. So Prince Andrew, could you please call the FBI because they are looking for you. Oh my God. I saw the video of what Gloria Allred did in London, and that was funny to me. I love Petty. And I love a good read. And when Petty and a good read meet and make a perfect marriage, that was what that was. And it was glorious. I loved it. And thank you. It's about time people let those royal people know how royal they really aren't. Now, on to today's video. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for what I said in my opening, but you know what? I said what I said. I honestly believe that a lot of times, a lot of the issues that we have as women with some of the guys that we've dated have been issues that we have created for ourselves. Not all of these guys are super smart, intelligent, super manipulative guys like that weirdo in that show You. Some of them are very simple, and they let us know within the first 10 to 15 minutes of meeting them that they're absolute trash. But here we are thinking we're going to save them, and we overlook the evidence that they are trash and still actively try to pursue them. How many times have you asked a guy, so what do you do for a living? And the guy says things like, do a thing, I'm just out here trying to get money, get that guap. No, I want to know what you do for a living by which the government takes taxes out of. That's what I want to know. They can't give you an answer. That's because they have no job. So when you're dating them after a year and you realize, wait, Sonny really has no job, Don't be surprised. He told you in the first 20 minutes that he had no job when he couldn't tell you what job he did other than getting guap. I'm sorry, that is not a job. You don't see that advertised in LinkedIn. Hello, I'm seeking a guap getter. No. So they told you this, but here we are, rose-colored glasses, thinking, oh no, they're a really nice guy. No. So when we put our foot in that relationship and we find out that they're actually hustlers and don't do anything for a living, guess whose fault that is? Us, for putting our foot in that relationship. Then there's my favorite one, the one that you meet him and you say, hey, so do you have any kids? And they say, yeah, I've got kids. And you go, oh, so how often do you see them? And they say, oh, yeah, it's complicated, you know, my baby mother, whatever. Whenever a guy says that to you, ask them, so are you like going to court to try, you know, get visitation or whatever? If they're silent, that tells you exactly everything you need to know. No, they're not going to court to try and get visitation. They already have the visitation order. They're just choosing not to be a part of that child's life. And I know what I'm saying might seem like very harsh and maybe a rash generalization, but you know the guys who are actively trying to see their children and are being blocked by a misguided baby mother. Because those are the guys that are actively going to court. Those are the guys who are constantly trying to make time for their children. But the ones who are kind of just sitting back there like, yeah, no, there's no baby mama drama. They just don't want to take responsibility for their actions. So when you enter a relationship with this guy and then he turns out to be an absolute waste, you knew from the beginning that he was going to be a waste. He doesn't take care of his own kids. Why would he take care of you? Let's use our critical thinking, ladies. So I say all these things to say that, ladies, we need to be more aware of the people who we are letting into our lives. A lot of times they tell us ahead of time that they are absolutely terrible people, and we need to stop giving them these chances, because we keep giving them these chances, they don't change and continue being the same terrible person they are. Maybe if we as a collective group of people decided, I'm sorry, boys need not apply, maybe we wouldn't have these issues of these 30, 40-year-old men still thinking that they're 20, running around acting like damn fools. So we need to be very, very strong and steadfast in our decisions. We need to make sure that when these guys approach us with those tired-ass lines, we just send them packing and focus on the nice guys, the ones that actually care about us, the ones that actually respect us. Because the time we spend chasing guys like Future, we're going to end up getting our heart broken. Like, come on, the writing is on the wall. We're not surprised. When they cheat on us, half the time, we're not surprised that they've done this. But we've chosen to, overlook all the things that we know about them, overlooked all the secrecy, overlook all the foolishness, and give them a chance. Well, we shouldn't give them a chance. We need to stop giving these guys chances. Focus on ourselves and make sure we find someone who is our intellectual, emotional, and spiritual equal, instead of giving time to these guys who are absolute waste men. So thanks for watching me rant about dating. I think one day I'm going to do a video on what it's like to do online dating as a Black woman, because let me tell you, wow, it's nuts out there. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, please remember to subscribe and comment down below. I want to hear some of y'all dating stories. I will see you guys next week, and bye.